in loving ways to know, that we might see him as he is, and in his wisdom grow. John 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. John 6:35. Jesus said to them, I am the bread of life. Whoever follows me shall not walk in hunger, and whoever believes in me shall never thirst. John 10, verse 11. No, John 10, verse 9. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved, and will go in and out and find pasture. John 8, verse 12. Jesus says to them, saying, I am the light of the world. If anyone enters by me, whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Each little flower that opens, each little bird that sings, he made their glowing colors, he made their tiny wings. The purple-headed mountain, the river running by, the sunset and the morning that brightens up the sky, the cold wind in the winter, the pleasant summer sun, the ripe fruits in the garden, he made them every one. The tall trees in the greenwood, the meadows where we play, the rushes by the water, we gather every day. The rich man in his castle, the poor man at his gates, God made them high or lowly, and ordered their estate. He gave us eyes to see them, and lips that we might tell how great is
Muhammad evangelizes Britain, 563. Muhammad founds Islam, 622. Charlemagne crowned first Holy Roman Emperor, 800. Reign of Alfred the Great begins, 871. Leif Erikson sails to the New World, circa 1000. Battle of Hastings, 1066. The First Crusade begins, 1095. Signing of the Magna Carta, 1215. Marco Polo journeys to China, 1270. Birth of John Wycliffe, 1324. Outbreak of the plague, 1348. Beginning of the Renaissance, circa 1350. Gutenberg printing press invented, circa 1440. Ottoman Turks take Constantinople, 1453. Columbus sails to the New World, 1492. Luther's 95 Theses, 1517. Magellan's cruise sails around the world, 1522. Church of England established, 1534. William Shakespeare born, 1564. English defeats Spanish Armada, 1588. Jamestown Colony founded, 1607. King James Version is printed, 1611. Mayflower Compact, 1620. Beginning of Enlightenment, circa 1687. Glorious Revolution in Britain, 1688. Beginning of Great Awakening, 1725. Signing of the Declaration of Independence, 1776. U.S. Constitution ratified, 1788. French Revolution, 1789. Lewis and Clark explode Louisiana Purchase, 1804. Napoleon's Empire begins, 1804. Slave trade abolished in Britain, 1807. War of 1812 begins, 1812. Battle of the Alamo, 1836. California Gold Rush, 1849. Queen Victoria's colony spanned the globe, 1850. U.S. Civil War begins, 1861. Invention of the telephone, 1875. Spanish-American War, 1898. Wright brothers' first flight, 1903. World War I begins, 1914. Russian Revolution, 1917. Great Depression begins, 1929. World War II begins, 1939. Psalm 2. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us burst their bonds apart and cast away their cords from us. He who sits in the heavens laughs, the Lord holds them in derision. Then he will speak to them in his wrath and terrify them in his fury, saying, As for me, I have set my king on Zion, my holy hill. I will tell of the decree. The Lord said to me, You are my son, today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will make the nations your heritage, and the ends of the earth your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron, and dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel. Now therefore, O kings, be wise, be warned, O rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and he perish in the way, for his wrath is quickly kindled. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Psalm 2. Math sound off lesson 1. In mathematics, we catch glimpses of God's unchanging character, order, and logic. Whole numbers are the sequence, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness. For we all stumble in many ways, and if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle his whole body. If we put bits into the mouths of horses, so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships also. Though they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are guided by a very small rudder, wherever the will of the pilot directs. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things. How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire. And the tongue is a fire, a world of unrighteousness. The tongue is set among our members, staining the whole body, setting on fire the entire course of life, and set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast and bird, of reptile and sea creature, can be tamed and has been tamed by mankind. But no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in the likeness of God. From the same mouth come blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so. Does a spring pour forth from the same opening both fresh and salt water? Can a fig tree, my brothers, bear olives, or a grapevine produce figs? Neither can a salt pond yield fresh water. Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder in every vile practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceful, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. James 3. High Beauty by Gerard Manley Hopkins. Glory be to God for dappled things, for skies of colored color as a brinded cow, for rose moles all unstipple upon trout that swim, fresh fire cold chestnut falls, finches wings, landscape plotted in peace, fold, fallow, and plow, in all trades their gear and tackle and trim. All things counter, original, spare, strange, whatever is fickle, freckled, who knows how, with swift, slow, sweet, sour, a-dazzle, dim, he fathers forth whose beauty is half changed. Praise him. High Beauty by Gerard Manley Hopkins. There's hydrogen and helium and lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air with oxygen so you can breathe, and fluorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times, magnesium, aluminum, and silicon, phosphorus and sulfur, chlorine and argon, potassium and calcium so you'll run, scandium, titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells with electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is a 26 and cobalt, nickel coins to get, copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium and arsenic, selenium and bromine, cobalt, krypton, oxide up your room, vanadium and strontium and yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, and palladium, silverware, then cadmium and indium, tin cans and antimony and tellurium and iodine and xenon and cesium and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun. Lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium, Each period